Hey folks, Malforian here, and today we're starting a new campaign on the channel. We are once again in Scotland as King Malcolm. Funny how that worked out with our last campaign being here in the Elf Destiny mod, but with how the achievements dropped with Legends of the Dead, we are going to be doing the Pharaoh Islands achievement. That is to start as a character that is Scottish and claim that your ancestry comes from the Pharaohs of Egypt. And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that through one of the legends, Sons of Crusader. It is from Crusader, daughter of the great Egyptian pharaoh, of course, that we call our land Scotland. She's the mother of all Scots and is the blood of the ancient pharaohs that flows through our veins. I mean, that's exactly what happened in Scotland. So to do this achievement, we have to complete this legend. I think what we'll do is try get it up to a tier 3 legend and then complete it. I guess you could just do it pretty much immediately once you're able to complete a legend, but I think we'll try raise it up to a tier 3 and kind of get all the fun stories and see what happens during that. And we might also pick up some of the other achievements as we go along from the latest DLC. But we're just going to get straight into it. And the first thing we're actually going to do is buy ourselves a little bit of insurance. Prince Duncan here, our heir, we are actually going to marry him off to the Duke of Normandy's child. So we can buy a little alliance with Duke William II. So if he wins the war for England, we will be allied to him. We won't have to worry about it. And then the second thing we're going to do, we're going to marry Prince Donald here to the Princess of Norway. We'll have an alliance with England, probably. William the Conqueror's probably going to win that war, usually does. So we'll have an alliance with England and we'll have an alliance with Norway. So we'll be pretty safe where we are. We won't have to worry about being attacked too much. We can go after these Western Isles. We can kind of consolidate Scotland, probably head into Ireland, but I might head somewhere else. In our last campaign, I kind of went to Ireland and through Wales and things like that. So we might mix it up a little bit. We might go somewhere else. We'll see kind of where the dice lay after a couple of years in the game. But we do have one more son. We have Prince Malcolm, and we could ally ourselves with Denmark. Do you know what? Should we do that? I think we will do that. So we will have an alliance with England, Norway, and Denmark. We're going to be super safe where we are. Do we come down, maybe take a bit of Brittany? Who knows? We'll see, as I said, as we play this out. Now, we do have a dynasty unlock to do, and we are going to go down heroic bloodline. Now, the initial bonus from this, we're not actually going to do. It does give us a legend seed to use in our dynasty. Now, we want to do the Skoda one, so we're not probably going to use this. We'll keep an eye out for that, but we are going to be doing the Sons of Skoda one. And then we might do some of the others. We'll see once we've done the achievement, kind of how the campaign is running. And King Malcolm here, he is wrathful, cynical, arrogant, a tier 3 diplomat, and he is quick as well. And we've got a fantastic wife. But with all that said, we're just going to get straight into the campaign, kind of see what happens during these early years. We do have to watch out for any diseases that crop up. We will have to build up our resistance, I think. Try to strengthen what we have at home to keep us safe. And then if we do get some crazy diseases coming through the British Isles, we will be safe. And maybe other people won't be, and we can take advantage of that. We'll see, obviously, as they start coming through and appearing in our realm. And to link into that, I think we are going to build the hospice. Let's get this going. It gives us more tax. It gives us county plague resistance. And it gives us a little bit of piety as well. So we will start building this and we can start ramping it up as we keep going as well. And, you know, building it up to these top levels where it does also give you some other additional bonuses, some legitimacy gain as well, which is good. Speaking of, what is our legitimacy at the moment? We are 2 instead of being a level 3, so we are below our expected legitimacy, so we are going to have to try work on that as well. What we might do is, once we have enough money, now we've built that, we might do a feast or something, try get a little bit of legitimacy from that, which usually works out pretty well. But we'll probably just see how this war goes down here first. Yeah, he's losing to William, so I think William is going to win this war as usual. He's going to come pay homage to us, which is great. Kind of weird, if they come pay homage to us, I'm kind of surprised you don't get legitimacy from that. I guess it would be a little bit overpowered, I guess. If you had a lot of vassals coming, you would get a lot of legitimacy from it, but maybe if they're like a duke or a king, even if you're an emperor, you do get a little bit of legitimacy. I think that would be quite cool when they come and bend the knee. It does seem to show that they think you are a true king. They're coming to give you homage and things like that. I don't know. I'm a bit surprised it doesn't, but we'll obviously get that legitimacy from elsewhere. Trappings of majesty. I stand above my subjects as a sovereign ruler, unequaled in my realm. Sure do. Do we want to spend any money though? We don't. We want to get some piety. Why not? We'll build up some of that. And then I think what we're going to do is these isles to the west of us, we are going to try take as much of them as we can in our next war. What I'm going to do, though, is wait for... Well, there we go. He's actually won it already. King William the Conqueror of England. That did not take him long at all. He has got a defense to do against Norway. Now, what I'm thinking of is these are allied to Norway. So if we declare war on them, they're going to pull Norway into it. But then we can also pay the prestige to get England coming on our side. I think combined we'll win this war, so I'm going to try do this now. Can we get a decent-sized duchy off him? We can get all of this, so I'm going to do it. And of course, we'll call in the Conqueror into this war. Like I say, I think we'll do fine with it, but let's have a look. Oh, we can't actually call him in. He's fighting Petty King in another war. Oh, wait, no, he is, isn't he? Because he's still fighting Norway as part of this Norwegian invasion. So I think that means they won't be able to get called in and we'll be able to just fight them on our own. I think, anyway, let's find out. That might be a stroke of luck on our side, actually. So I'm guessing he won't be able to call Norway in because Norway's fighting in the other war as well, although I'm not sure. Maybe he can. If he can, we might be in trouble because... Oh no, he was able to. Okay, so we need this other war to finish, although hopefully Norway's busy. Oh, they're getting defeated anyway. Yeah, their army's down here and they're losing, so we might be fine anyway. We might not even have to call England in. I kind of want to keep an eye though, because as soon as this war finishes, we probably want to call them into this war anyway. But we'll see. We might be able to win it quick enough where we don't need to worry about it at all. That would be ideal if we could do that. Let's try and get this done as quick as we can, though. Hopefully get some prisoners, ransom them off, get some money, and then we're just going to be building up... Oh, no, they're here already. Although England is chasing after them. So do you know what? It might... Oh, they're fighting them again. Oh, this is fantastic. They're absolutely decimating the Norwegian army. Yeah, it's down to 2,000. We might be fine, actually. We might not need to worry about it, because they could obviously be busy with this, might not even come and fight this war. And even if they do, they're down to 2,000 troops. That is perfect for us. We'll see just now they're up here. I've got a feeling they will come after us, but it might be fine. Do we want to make friends with the Duke of Lothian? We might as well, hadn't we? Actually, no, do you know what? We don't like doing that, so let's just say, leave me in peace, man. I'm busy doing these wars if it's all the same with you. So we'll come down and siege this down. If they do head towards us, we will have to run away a little bit. But I think now I'm happier about our chances of winning this. And have they finished that war? No, it's still going. So yeah, hopefully they get sidetracked by doing that war and not fighting us. Have they really only got 200 troops? Yeah, they do. Wow. Negotiate an alliance with Prince Malmer of Scotland. Yep, sure, because then you can't rebel against us. We'll definitely do that. And then it's going to be all about trying to build up enough money so we can activate this legend. Oh, we've got a new one. The Great Deed for Dunkeld. Few bearing the name of Dunkeld have done so much for their dynasty as us. So, okay. I mean, we're not going to do this one. We're definitely going to do this one. We need 340 gold, though, so we do need to try get that from somewhere. Expanding our realm, doing all that kind of stuff is going to help us. We're just going to be doing that in the short term and kind of seeing how that plays out for us. Norway have come down here. They've lost again. Perfect timing for us. Because, yeah, now they're just getting absolutely wrecked by England. We do have our first diplomacy perk. We are August. That's what we started as. That's what we're going to be playing. Let's do Life of Glory. Sure. This is going to help us get some more opinion modifiers and all that good stuff. Oh, no, we walked into the Norwegian army. I talked too soon. No, we're actually going to lose. I should have paused whilst I was in the last menu. I didn't see we were going to walk directly into them. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, that's not ideal. Got sidetracked by looking at the other menus instead. Okay, well, let's rebuild our army a little bit. And then, well, we can still attack him down here. That's where I was going. The Stolen Keg. We don't care about that. You can stay as diligent. Let's get a new ruler. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. Not a new ruler, a new commander. He's doing quite well. We'll come down and attack them here. And then, yeah, looks like Norway's going to keep this war going. I thought they'd give up. Oh, actually, no, they're heading towards us. No, no, run away. Unless England kind of catch up with them, which they might. No, I think they've been sidetracked by these other battles. Oh, we've got a new daughter, Moina. Yeah, why not? It's a good enough name. Oh, yeah, they got defeated again. They're down to 1,000 troops now. So England have done us a favor. We didn't even have to call them into this war. They just decided kind of by chance to help us. Oh, wait. Gwenna did come and help, though, so they do have enough. If they combine together, it doesn't matter. We've won. We captured him. This war is finished. Yep, didn't even have to call England in. A easy victory for us in the end. Even with that slight mistake, it wouldn't be a Malforian campaign without a battle I didn't need to do. But that is finished now. So we've gained all of this. We will need to wait for our truce to end, and then we'll attack him again here. In fact, we'll pin him up on the top right, because if he dies, we can obviously attack him. Although he is only 20 years old, so it's unlikely, but we could, you know, we could get the plague. Who knows? We'll see what happens. It does give us a little bit more money as well. We've got some heresy in Salerno. They make no good points. What a mockery. Get out of here. And we do have some money. Ooh, 50 gold. Nice. We do need to get a lot of gold. So we need a couple more events or something like that. Shame we can't go raiding. That would be cool. We get the money really easily then. We have been invited to a feast, though. Should we go to this? Yeah, why not? We'll make some friends on the way. It's just down the road. So let's do this. It is Holder's Opinion. Oh, he hates us. He's a rival of ours. Interesting. Is he going to kill us? Potentially. Potentially he is going to kill us. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way. Let's go make a trip. Probably risky. Oh, another 30 gold as well. And here we are. We're at the feast. Let's see what happens here. Nothing too interesting, I wouldn't think, but it will give us some opinion modifiers. So I think it's worth us doing a feast now and then. If we host our own, our legitimacy will go up. So we could do that. We are trying to save the money to make the legend. But in the meantime, you know, we do need to survive as a ruler. So we might do that. So here we go. A pleasant atmosphere. We lose stress. We gain some opinion modifiers, or we gain some prestige and some modifier as well. We'll just go for the general opinion modifier. I think that's a better idea. Make sure people like us. All over my new shirt, this guy, the Duke of Lothian, he's spilling drinks on us. What a fool. Let's go with, we are arrogant, so we'll just say, you should be ashamed of yourself, you fool. And then a toast to me. However, instead of praising me like he promised he would do in the invitation, he launches into a diatribe questioning my character, my intelligence, and my personal hygiene. So yes, he does hate us, and at the end of the feast, yep, he kind of turned the knife on us and said, yeah, you're a moron, you shouldn't be king, thank you very much. And we should have seen that coming, but we do gain 20 legitimacy, and we do lose some stress, so it was worth us coming on this, even though, yeah, he did insult us at the end. We did think it was a little bit weird we were getting invited, but I'll take it. That does raise us a little bit further into 2. We do need a little bit more, though, from that. It would help us with some of the modifiers that it gives. So, yeah, we have got the alliance with England. We've got the alliance with Norway and the alliance with Denmark. So we are pretty safe. We obviously still could get attacked. Norman no more. He's decided to become English. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. He's just landed there, taken over, defended against Norway and gone, yeah, I'm English now. Thank you very much, everyone. And then what are we going to be doing next? We're going to be attacking the Isle of Man. He is independent. It is part of Scotland. So we're just going to take this off. 100 prestige to do so. He really has no army to hold this back from us. We'll get the Isle of Man, and then we'll just have these 3 counties left here. And then I guess ultimately we will need to go to war with Norway. But once the alliance breaks with them, we can do that at that point. I don't think we need to worry about it until then too much. We're not in a major rush to pick it up. I'm more interested in protecting our place for now. And then as we build up the legend, we can start spreading our legend through that, and then also through just taking over lands as well. Now, this is going to be super quick. We're going to get this really, really fast, getting this siege finished. And then we've got another perk, so we're going to pick up Dignitas. Again, that's going to give us more diplomacy. We're at 21 diplomacy. We might even get some people voluntarily vassalizing to us. In fact, these have already split, so these are going to be the next wars we do. We're going to take Carrick, probably. I guess that's a different person. No, he's the guy we've got the truce with. Oh, wait, no. Do we not even have a truce now? No, we do have a truce with him, but we don't have a truce with you. So we can go after Ayrshire next. Unless they're going to willingly vassalize to us. They are not. Although, if we make this duchy title, they probably would. Also would give us some legitimacy as well. But it's a lot. It's 250 gold. That's the bulk of the money we need for making the legend. And we do want to try get to that as soon as we can. So I think we'll just do the wars to get it. And then we'll use that money on the legend itself. Looks like we do have our first plague. Whereabouts is it? Oh, it's down here. St. Anthony's Fire. So he became English, did William, and then he immediately had a plague breakout. What does that mean? Probably not, but still, I'm going to look into it and think, that's a little bit strange that happened. Maybe God wasn't on your side when you won that war. Let's go with control plagues, though. That's going to help us prevent some of this plague spread. It probably will spread up the coast. So we'll see whether it reaches us up here. And we've been invited to a hunt, so we've been at a feast. Do you know what? Let's go on this. We got legitimacy last time. I'm not sure if we will this time, but we'll see. And it's literally right next door, so we don't even have to pay for anything. Let's go. It's 3 gold. We're off with our falcon. We're going to see if we can catch a bird. We've got some cool people here. Lothians here. Murray, the guy who hates us. We are his rival. We've got the tracking hawk. Let's find the beast. We're going to lose some stress. We're going to get a 53% chance of winning. I don't think we are going to do it. I don't think we're going to capture him at all. The Game Master signals the party to hush. We have arrived at the spot. It's time. Let's see if we do capture it. It's only 17% chance, so I don't think it's going to happen. It is a shame. No, it didn't happen. But you know what? We had a good time here. We did gain 20 legitimacy. So yeah, even just attending these, we don't even have to host them ourselves. We are getting some legitimacy from this. It is only 20. Well, it's actually only 19, but it's fine. You know, it builds up for basically free. So it's well worth doing, I think, even if we don't get that much from it. It saves us having to pay for doing the feast ourselves. Wait, he's dead? Okay. Oh, he died from holy fire. Wow, the plague killed him. So in our first campaign, we've had William the Conqueror die from a disease pretty much immediately. So that's pretty weird. We have now... Yeah, he's gone now. Sorry. I guess your son here is now in charge. Yeah, King Robert. Well, there we go. Who would have seen that coming? Not me. I didn't think it'd kill him off immediately. Maybe it does confirm my idea that, you know, maybe God wasn't on his side when he took over England because he's been smoked down by a disease immediately. We have got a dangerous faction. Oh no, he wants to get this guy on the throne. That is not ideal. He is going to be a thorn in our side. If you've played as Scotland, you'll know the Duke of Moray is always a pain. As we've got all that out of the way, and this guy is independent, yep, we're just going to take your land from us. It worked out perfectly that they split from their liege, so we'll raise our army up. We're going to do this. This first episode, we're going to basically unify all of Scotland, apart from the part that is with Norway. That is going to give us some trouble later on. We'll probably just have to wait for the alliance to naturally break, and then we can attack them and take this land from it. Oh, so the betrothal with our heir has actually just been broken with Normandy. So have we lost our alliance with England? We have. She just died. She literally just died as we watched that. Do you see her dancing around? Did she have like a plague or something? Botched treatment from the holy fire. It is funny you saw her like dancing around. Yeah, as if she was dancing. And then she died as we watched. That's pretty wild that that happened. Anyway, we might marry into... Oh no, he's not got a child either. Okay, so we're not allied with England anymore, and I don't think we can get an alliance with them either. So we'll have to see who our heir can now marry. Oh no, we can. Princess Agatha of England. We can get an alliance with them still. Right, let's do this. Definitely want to do this, because we don't want England being able to attack us. To be honest, like... Even with our Norway allies, we could even pick up maybe another one. We've got Denmark as well. That would help us, but it's still going to be risky. We don't want to kind of tempt fate. Have we finished sieging this down? No, because I stood in the wrong place and we weren't actually sieging it down. I could edit that bit out, but I'm actually just going to leave it in there because you all know it was going to happen at some point. But we are going to defeat their army. Maybe we'll just defeat him as well in the initial fight here. Not so much. We'll just go siege his capital down. And this war will probably finish relatively soon. We will have another plague, or is it the same one? Oh no, this one's gone now. Okay, it killed a king and then just disappeared. We've got this one up here, which is what, the Plains Fever? It is. Killed 47 people. Is that the only one we've got? During this campaign, I am going to kind of look at the world map for legends and plagues, just to kind of show it off for you guys if you've not seen it in-game at the moment. Let's see, legends. Any legends on the map? Not at all. Not one legend happening, so we need to get there, but it is going to be difficult. That 350 gold is going to be pretty hard to get. Yeah, white peace with this guy? No, thank you. We're just going to defeat you if it's all the same. I'm guessing this rebellion is going to be the same dude. It is. He's trying to get that throne off us, but whatever. You can raise him against us. It'll be fine. We'll win anyway. The Deer of Whitehaven, my vassal, known for his interest in venery, brings rumors of a beast spotted within my realm. Interesting. So if we hold this, we have a higher success chance in a hunt. So we could hold a hunt if we have enough money for that. It would get us a lot of prestige, probably more legitimacy if we manage to capture that as well. So it's probably worth giving a try. Right, let's go down and defeat his army down here, though. Let's get this war finished. We can stop paying for our army. It is pretty expensive at the moment. We gained 1 gold. He found a coin on the floor. I was like, here, daddy, I found 1 gold. Oh, thank you very much. That fell down the side of the sofa, so thank you for giving it back to me. We have got an available perk. We have finished this whole tree now. What are we going to go down next? Probably Diplomat. It's going to make it easier for us to make titles. It's going to give us some other bonuses as well that might get people to either vassalize with us or at least have an easier time with them. We do have family hierarchy. We could at least put 1 point into that for groom to rule. That is a lot of extra points for our children. We might put 1 point into this and then go down diplomat afterwards. The other ones, I don't know. I don't think they're that good. I mean, they are okay, but they're not too crazy. I don't think it's going to help us too much in this campaign. It does make our children a lot better. We'll put 1 point in there for the kind of free skill points, and then we'll go down diplomat after that, I think, is going to be the best kind of return for us. There we go. We're at 86%. We'll do 1 more fight against him. We might need to siege down Galloway, but winning this fight might even give us the win here. It's going to be super close if it isn't. Ew, much obliged, a golden child. We're going to gain 30 gold. Wow, he really does have money just laying around to our children. That's good. Gives us a little bit of money. We might have to lower our army, to be honest. Get rid of some of these. Wow, we've got 3 stacks of these. Okay, we might get rid of some of these. There's quite a lot. Yeah, we'll get some prestige from this. That is a lot of these. They are very expensive. So I'm going to lower that by 2. Actually, Joe, I'm going to lower it down to 1. I know it lowers down our army size, so we could in theory leave ourselves open for some attacks, but I think it will be fine, and I'd rather not be paying all of that money towards that when we're trying to do these other things. Oh, speaking of, we are going to be attacked to try and make this guy the King of Scotland. I will not be threatened, obviously, and I think, to be honest, that is probably a good place to leave this first episode. We will finish this war and then we'll fight off this rebellion. I think we'll be fine against it. I'm not too worried about it. It is funny we lowered the men-at-arms and they immediately declared the war. I guess it did knock down the strength of our forces, so it kind of triggered them to do it. But we will worry about that in the next episode. So as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here. I play a lot of Crusader Kings, I cover Dev Diaries news, all that good stuff, and I do play other historical strategy games. In the next episode, we're going to fight off these wars and then try build up to that legend and work towards getting this achievement completed. But we'll leave it there for today, and I'll see you in the next one.